good.
Are you
I'm
sure?
good. It's fine. Look, it's fine.
Why are you jiggling?
I'm jiggling.
I heard
How's
jiggling.
my knee?
Oh, there's a camera. Ace Pro Wrestling. The movement is back together. And tonight, we're going to take care of something that we've been wanting to do for a really long time. And that's get our hands on the Middle East connection. It's been a long, hard road for us. Between the New Age Wrecking Crew, losing the tag team titles, it's been there and it's done with.
You look cool. We
Seriously?
pretty cool. Yeah.
Again,
Why not? It's the holiday season.
you've been gone this whole time. Are you going to start with this again?
What's the problem? Okay? The way I see it, come on, you can't go anywhere. You look cool. Middle East connection, just like
I
every
jingle.
kiss. What? So what?
I don't want to jingle.
So what? You're jiggling. Just like every kiss begins with K, every season's meeting will begin with you. So all the folks in Wellington will throw those M's up because you know you're all down with the Elf and Santa movement.
I'm jingling. I don't
So
want to
look,
jingle.
I got a ball.
Next match is going to be a tag team match scheduled for one fall. The referee once again, Chris Shady Torres.
Infidels, American Championship Entertainment. I see what you guys are doing. You're trying to distract us from getting a rematch at the Ace Tag Team Championships. But it's fine. You could put the movement in front of us. The last time we got in the ring with those guys, we put them down. We took Jamal Jackson out. This time, we're gonna take him out for good. Him and FNB. See, 2014, we're gonna repeat what we did in 2013 and we're gonna dominate the tag team division. The Middle East connection will not be stopped. Glory be to Allah.
Here we go, Mike Lewis.
This is a big match here.
Oh, this is a big match. Welcome back to Overdrive. It's a major tag team contest.
Hey, the anthem is playing!
Shut up. Yeah, we all know what this is.
It's the national anthem.
We
You
all
should
know
show
what this
respect.
is. I'm not appreciating what's gonna happen in like 2 seconds.
Fuck America.
This is disrespectful and it's sacrilege. Here comes the degenerates.
By Mr. Mustafa, hailing from Dazu, Pakistan, and opposed to a weight of 535 pounds, the team of Abdul Fahad and Jafar Fahad. They are the Middle East Connection.
You know, I plan on vacationing in Baghdad coming up.
They
I have
don't
some
live
real
in
estate
Baghdad, they live in Babu. Babu, Pakistan, not Baghdad.
It's not the same place?
No, it's not the same place.
Well, I need to call my real estate agent.
There's a battle of former Ace Tag Team Champions here, and it's coming out as the Middle East Connection. You know,
I'm kind of digging the music.
yeah, of
I'm
course.
upset they cut it off.
Let me tell you one thing about the Fahad brothers. These guys are vicious. They love utilizing every cheap move they have in the arsenal.
Is this the part of the show where everyone starts dancing? Yeah, of course. What a stupid question that was.
Happy holidays from Ace. Here comes the movement.
Hailing from Florida, USA, and opposed to a weight of 525 pounds, they are the team of the real of FNB and Jamal Jackson. They are
The movement are back here at Ace. And it's great to have one of the most dominant Ace tag teams in history coming out. FNB.
I honestly think they may be the most popular tag team in this company's history. Easily.
That is bar none. The fan base is large and in charge for the movement. Dominance is the word.
And clearly Jamal Jackson was a stripper in another life. Clearly.
Well, I'll tell you this much. The movement, they are a dominant tag team. They're about one thing, and that's about finding the best tag team contest imaginable. But Middle East Connection have a little bit of a rivalry with the movement solely because Jamal Jackson, who's in a little bit of better spirits of the lady, he's back clear for active competition.
Is he fighting a fan? What is going on?
He put the Santa hat back on. Jamal Jackson was taken out by the Middle East Connection for several months with a steel chair.
Yes, I remember that. That was unbelievable.
Middle East Connection cost those guys the Ace Tag Team titles. Vince Steele did more of the damage. But regardless of which, the movement in the Middle East Connection, there's no love with these men.
No, absolutely not. I mean, these guys got into it at Crossroads as well, so there's still no love lost. And you're looking at two of the top tag teams here in Ace, despite the fact neither one are the tag team champions. So, I mean, it's a huge matchup.
You got two big tag teams, and these guys know each other very, very well. Now, Jamal Jackson looking at that book, that's the same book that
that's not his property, John Harder.
Well, that's the same book he was hit in the head with when they lost the Ace Tag Team titles. And when the Middle East Connection won the Ace Tag titles.
This is what I call theft in the highest form. There's not falafels in that book. Cut it out.
That's the Middle East Connection are very offended. I love what they're doing, but it's intense disrespect.
Yeah, you love the disrespect. Yeah, this is what they deserve. Oh no!
Here we go. As the movement in the Middle East Connection looking to kick things off here. Oh wow.
You know, I've had to deal with the movement in my business dealings over the years, and they are ruthless vatos. They don't care.
Well, didn't you want to manage them once? Do you remember that? Do you remember when you once wanted to manage them?
I never wanted to manage the movement.
Oh, Jamal Jackson went for a super kick.
They pulled his pants down!
They just passed him here on Overdrive!
Is this kindergarten?
Only two, says the referee. I never thought you would see a pantsing here in an Ace ring.
I think I was the last person to get pants in the Ace ring. They ruined it! They ruined the book!
Mr. Mustafa's flipping a lid here.
He's flipping his turban.
Remember this, though. He's the wild card in this contest, Mr. Mustafa.
FMB. Massive power.
You know, FMB's really impressed. He's a straight bruiser. Here's a cover. I will tell you this, over the past year, FMB's been embroiled in a lot more singles battles, and I will go on a limb and say FMB is probably the most improved brawler on the Ace roster.
He's a brawler, right? He's a massive man. Oh, there you go. See, he made a mistake.
Come on!
Made a mistake. There you go.
Jafar Fahad holding Abdul. And Abdul!
Brother!
Oh, the brothers Fahad are not doing too well. Luthez press.
That was like 3 Luthez's in that press.
Dropping an elbow down. Beautifully done. Only two, says the referee, Chris Shady Torres. Oh, Jamal Jackson wants it more than anybody, Mike Lewis.
Nobody annoys me more on this roster than Jamal Jackson. I want to make that perfectly clear. Maybe you.
You know, Jamal Jackson's gonna tell him you said that.
Good. And tell him I think his stupid hand thing is dumb too.
Oh, here comes those snap jabs. Jamal Jackson's specialties. Little riling him up, cowboy. Here we go. And he drops the bionic elbow. Flip, flop, and fly, daddy, if you will.
I have no comment.
Irish whip drop kick from Jackson.
I gotta give it to him. A guy at that size and weight to get up that high for a drop kick, that's impressive.
Jafar Fahad looked like he was gonna bounce into the ring. Jamal Jackson broke up the count. Actually, smart strategy from the Fahad brothers.
They broke the book. I can't believe they broke the book.
I cannot condone that. It's an intense sign of disrespect. We at Ace Pro Wrestling don't approve of such action. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. It's intense disrespect.
Yeah, and you're smiling about it. What does that make you?
I am not smiling.
An advocator of disrespect,
No,
John Harder.
I'm an advocator of extremists getting revenge applied on them. They're extremists. Nice side suplex. Bravo style only gets 2.
I wish somebody would suicide bomb your house.
Oh,
Quote me on that.
I'm calling Mike Morgan Jr. He's the new boss here. I'm gonna have to file a grievance.
No, good.
Oh, wait, there's Mustafa, the wild card on the floor, holding on to the leg of FMB.
FMB. Oh, my, that's a lot of weight coming down the back of the head. But you know, when he was on that second rope, there's a cover. No, only 2.
You're a rodent scumbag. You know that?
I call it the way it is.
Booed right to the gut of FMB. Oh, now they're doing. Now they're isolating a body point right now. They're going after that right knee.
And you know what? That right knee is not 100%. And there's a choke. Always effective, the choke.
But could you see that? That is always effective because it's illegal.
Now look, Shady trying to attack him.
Oh, come on, Mustafa! What a degenerate! Another extremist action by that.
Again, he tried to take that turban off. So
he did not. I don't know. What match are you watching?
That's not only illegal, but it's immoral. We have to live together in a society, no matter race, color, or religion. FMB was trying to disrespect Mr. Mustafa.
When did you become some such political speaker?
Oh, I'm a zealot. I'm a zealot.
You're unbelievable. You're out of control. Stick to wrestling. Oh, there's an eye rake. Blatantly. Come on, Shady. And Mustafa loved it when he's seen on the floor. As Jafar Fahad, Irish whip.
Oh, yeah. Nice clothesline.
These Fahad brothers, they're simple but vicious. And Jamal Jackson's had enough of that, breaking it up.
The Fahad brothers, their pants, are they on loan from P. Diddy and Mace from about 1996? Did they get those?
All about the Benjamins, but not in this situation.
Mr. Mustafa has strong connections.
I can't even fathom what you're talking about right now. You're such a jerk.
What you should be talking about is a double team right here by the Fahad brothers. Beautiful double elbow. Look at this.
Oh, their standard Middle East double team work.
And there's Jamal Jackson being the crook and ground and rule breaker that he is.
I'm still hung up on your P. Diddy talk. As right now, choking the life. Come on, Shady. Turn around. And now, avoiding the referee seeing the choke, picks him up into a rear chin lock.
Oh, here we go. Jamal Jackson, every time the movement's down and out, he tries to rally these stupid, smelly people from Wallington behind him, and I hate it. I hate it. Shut up!
Back elbow from FMB, making a pair. Jamal Jackson trying to will his partner here. Using the shirt that FMB wears.
That's legal.
It technically is legal. Great knowledge of what part to use. As down goes FMB and Jafar Fahad. Abdul Fahad. The Fahad brothers so much looking alike right here. They're going right to work on that right knee. Sign of disrespect to Jamal Jackson.
And clearly that's been the game plan from the get, is to work on that knee, wear the big man down.
Well, they took out one partner of the movement with a knee injury. They're trying to do the same to FMB right now.
You got a good chance. I like it.
Of course you like anything that's distasteful and illegal.
I still don't know what you're talking about, John. I think you're losing it.
There's a tag here. I'm not losing it. Alvin Alvarez cheap. Oh, wishbone. It's not Thanksgiving, but somebody just split the wishbone. Cover.
Oh, I thought you had him. I don't know how much more FMB can take.
FMB's tough. I know he can take a lot. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep the fat, nasty bastard down.
There's a big slam.
Power slam. Scoop power slam from Jafar.
Give these Fahad brothers credit. They are some strong individuals.
Oh, they are. Mr. Mustafa trying to read the Quran here, whatever's left of it, trying to think of more strategy to do to FMB. Dropping an elbow. That was nasty.
You know, I'm sure they can handle the Persian clubs quite well. These Fahad brothers.
I don't think they can. They don't have the strong biceps like the Shiki baby.
I think they're the real. I think they can handle it quite fine. FMB looks like he needs about a Senka.
FMB's been brutalized here. I don't know. FMB. Oh! Turn him inside out with that snap DDT.
That was done. That was out of desperation. That was out of desperation completely.
FMB trying to make the Middle East connection humble. Can he get to that corner and make the tag to Jamal Jackson?
How great would it be if Jamal Jackson just slipped off the apron?
Will you stop it? That's not nice. That's like saying, I hope you get run over by Andrew Tiny Johnson one day again.
Never happened the first time.
Or get put in a dress.
Again, never happened.
What did the movement put you in? There's a tag! We'll talk about prior things later. Jamal Jackson, clothesline takedown. Another clothesline. Jamal Jackson, proverbial house of fire here.
The Fahad brothers are in some trouble. Mr. Mustafa has to get his team back on the right path.
The angry Coco Man with an uppercut.
Why do they call him that?
Oh, atomic drop. Run on the Nuggets with a leg lariat. There's a cover. And Abdul Fahad breaks it up.
And now this is where the Fahad brothers have to get on the same page. They have to take advantage. Oh, wait a second.
Bastard bomb!
That was devastating, John Hoyer.
This is broken down into a Pier 6.
Shady has more control over his weight than he does this match.
Leave the referee at it. Now it's down to one-on-one at FMB. And Abdul Fahad brawl on the floor. Back elbow from Jackson. Jackson springboarding up.
Oh, he's distracted by Mr. Mustafa.
He just twerk. Did Jackson just twerk?
Unbelievable.
Springboard twerk into a leg lariat.
I'm telling you, he was a stripper in another lifetime. I'm convinced.
Meanwhile, Abdul Fahad, Jamal Jackson still brawling on the floor.
Setting him up now for a suplex.
Vertical suplex here.
Shady is over there now.
Wait, Mustafa tripped him. Oh my God. Tripped him up, but Mustafa got the leg. Oh, it's over. Oh, come on, damn it. They just cheated to win.
The winner of this match, the Middle East Connection.
I'm sorry. There's one person here who can say they cheated, and that's the referee. The referee
He did not cheat. Mr. Mustafa held on to the leg of Jamal Jackson for that suplex and cost the movement this tag team
If
match.
the referee says they didn't cheat, they didn't cheat.
Referee didn't see it. Mustafa very discreet. That degenerate scumbag just cost them the victory. Damn it.
Welcome back, movement.
Hey there, internet geeks. If you're trying to look up internet porn or anything like that, I got something way more appealing for you, and it's, you're watching Overdrive. You know it.
Ace Nation, Too Hot Steve Scott here.
Arrogant superstar Rob Fury.
We are Too Hot,
Too Furious.
and you are watching
Overdrive.
So I show up at the Ace Arena. Nothing planned. Just another day at the office. Another day of hunting, of studying, of stalking, of praying. Then someone comes up to me and they go, I didn't know you were in the title hunt. I go, I'm always in the title hunt. I'm always out for gold. I'm always out for prey. So tonight, Will, I'm coming for your gold. I'm hunting you down. I'm taking my trophy, my prey, my prize, the Ace Heavyweight Championship title.
For one fall, and it's going to be a singles match. Your referee for this match, Chris Shady Torres.
Welcome back to Overdrive, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Shady Torres preparing to referee this big-time contest here on Overdrive.
There's only one way to become champion.
Shh. Pay
Never
attention.
fucking lose.
Here it comes.
This is the first game coming to the ring by Blake Moore, hailing from Valhalla, New York, weighing in at 285 pounds. This is Thorsten Creed.
Thorsten Creed has one motto to live by and one motto only. Stalk, study, pray.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And that's because of the enlightenment he is getting from the flawless one, Blake Moore.
Stop enlightenment. He's a mere man. He's a mere mortal. He's not a god.
You keep telling yourself that. Soon you're going to have to answer to a higher power. That being Blake Morris.
Well, Thorsten Creed. Wait, it's William Wyatt.
Hailing from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 235 pounds. This is William
William Wyatt used to believe in the dark, but now he's found the light once again.
Yeah, that's when I liked him.
Of course that's when you like them. You're both degenerates together. William Wyatt is now a good man. He is the heart and soul of American Championship Entertainment, and now he's about one thing. It's about domination.
Anytime, you lose evil like that, it's tough.
Evil. He's not he still has the heart of a snake.
How many snakes do you think Shady's eaten in his life?
Will you stop? He does not eat snakes.
Okay, so how many steaks then today? 8?
I was told 3. No. Collar and elbow tie up. Creed has the height advantage. And he shows the power.
He is much bigger than William Wyeth. I mean, the man clearly towers over Wyeth. Wyeth, he's done everything in his company. You know, he's won multiple championships.
He was the longest reigning web television champion of all time. He's held the tag team championships with several different partners.
Absolutely. But now look at it from Thornton Creed's perspective. You know, you've been in the company, a cup of coffee. You know, you're still trying to get your feet wet here, and you defeat one of the most decorated competitors in Ace. What does that do for you?
That means the world. That means instant credibility for your career in this company. You know, William Wyeth, but I'll make sure William Wyeth will not make it easy for Thorsten Creed. Wyeth would sell his mother down the road for 50 cents if it gave him an opportunity to get ahead.
You know, I don't know where you get your facts from, because I don't think that would happen. You're assuming these things about Thorsten Creed. You know,
I didn't say Thorsten. I said William Wyeth. Pay attention to my words, you dolt.
John, you know, after all these years, I kind of tend to tune in and out when you talk. I'm sorry.
This is the wrong John you're talking to here, right? I'm not going to fall for your crap. Look at that. Boot right into the throat, the larynx region. The larynx right in the throat. Blake Morris blatantly cheating again behind the referee.
No, what happened is Will had a booger coming out of his mouth, and he's just trying to cover it up.
Why would Blake Morris do that? He's disgusting.
Because he's a higher power. He's not affected by those
things.
You
realize how much sense you make? None.
Complete.
And it doesn't make sense. You're slow as a crock. Wyeth, look at the power. Looking to fight back here. But Creed spinning around. Death sentence, drops a nice backbreaker at the end of that.
Will's back may never be the same after that. That was a devastating maneuver.
Thorsten Creed now with a lackadaisical cover. It's going to take more than that to defeat.
When you're of a higher power, John, you don't have to worry about
that. Shut up with that higher power crap. Blake Morris is not a god. He's a mere mortal.
I didn't say he was God. He was a higher power. And you know, and that's why William Wyeth is definitely the underdog. He is but a mere mortal man.
William Wyeth is a former Ace heavyweight champion, and that's no small feat.
No, absolutely not. And I don't think you should be looking at the size of people's feet during the match. That's kind of weird. You're like Tony Atlas. But now, what you have to focus yourself on is Thorsten Creed taking advantage.
What a shot.
And taking the opportunity that's been presented in front of him. And that's to beat William Wyeth.
You know, if I didn't know you were such a scumbag, I'd say you'd made a lot of sense there.
You know, I don't know. Blake Morris trying to pull the hair. Well, there's not much to pull. I don't know what he's pulling on. Stubs?
Probably the stubs. We're back to the contest here. William Wyeth now placing a front face lock. Thorsten Creed looking to give him a nice vertical suplex. Wyeth shifted the weight.
No!
And the Extreme Entertainer here throwing some shots to the midsection. Make that 3 punches to the gut. Club into the back. Oh, he sideswiped the boot. Wyeth throwing some forearm shivers. Belly to belly by Wyeth. Cover.
Oh, almost straight. You're starting to see the experience coming. What he's doing.
Wyeth now picking up Thorsten Creed by his beard. That's a little illegal. Referee's got to get in there. Thorsten wanted to choke him out. Oh my.
Good. What is this? Looking for a complete driver.
Oh my. Blue Thunder Bomb.
Matt, if you would have been the heavyweight champion, how huge would that have been? How huge? Think about that.
Thorsten Creed might have left Wyeth black and blue on that Blue Thunder Bomb, but the Extreme Entertainer keeps fighting here. He keeps going. It's what the will to win does for someone like William Wyeth.
William Wyeth, though the veteran in this match clearly outsized by his challenger, and it's starting to show each minute in this match. William Wyatt now in a world of trouble. Oh, don't hit the flawless one. Backdrop driver!
Backdrop driver, that's the coup de grace. Good grief. That'll do it. Wyeth wins. William Wyeth with a backdrop driver wins tonight on Overdrive.
William Wyeth using the experience that he had in the match, taking advantage, being the veteran, being the champion that he is.
William Wyeth!
Wyeth with a big win here on Overdrive. What a war that was. William Wyeth, the heart and soul of Ace, keeps it going here with another W.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second.
Wait, Will, watch your back, Will!
Bang! Oh, yeah! That was unbelievable.
Stockade's gone berserk.
Good. Do it again.
Stockade, stop it. Stop it, damn it. Wait a minute, here, the new boss.
Put it down. Put it down.
Mike Morgan Jr.
Put it down.
This is definitely testing the authority of Mike Morgan Jr. right now.
Don't do it!
He's testing the authority. Where's he going? I think Mike Morgan Jr. has realized not even he can contain. Oh, wait a second!
The Ace locker room.
Oh, Mike Morgan Jr. getting some reinforcements.
Tommy the Moose, Astro Morales, Andrew Tiny Johnson going to protect William Wyeth.
William Wyeth is unconscious right now. He has been laid out by the former heavyweight champion.
Andrew Tiny Johnson staring a hole into
Let me
Stockade.
explain something to you. You think because Mike Morgan's no longer here that you can go and push people around? Let me explain something to you. I am a Morgan. If my father didn't put up with your crap, I'm not going to put up with your crap. Alright? You think that you can come out here and get what you want because you demanded it, Stockade? Huh? It's your turn.
Strong words by the former heavyweight champion. Getting inside the head of the young owner.
Wow. Stockade laying down
Let me
the
explain
law.
something to you. Let me explain something to you right now. You think that you deserve a title shot right now? Let me explain something. You want your redemption? You want to be big and bad, Stockade? You're going to get your title shot. You're going to get your title shot, not on your terms, on my terms. January 18th, redemption. You get your redemption.
Oh, my.
But
Wait a second.
you lose that match, you will never, read my lips, never get a title shot in Ace again.
Whoa. Wow, it's definitely all on the line for Stockade. And Will's up. And I don't know how smart this is.
All or nothing, December 18th. Stockade, William Wyeth for the Ace Heavyweight Championship. If Stockade loses, never again an Ace Heavyweight Championship.
It's all or nothing for that former heavyweight champion, Stockade. Either he gets his championship back, or he can never challenge for it again. What a bombshell this week on Overdrive.
Good Lord Almighty.